Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And so off the tip, it's Memphis. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they'd start a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Kennard is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Big Dog in at the center. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns. Booker the pass to Beal. Passes it to KD. To the paint. Here's Ayton. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Big Dog. On the wing, Bane. A pass to Big Dog. Out to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now here's Beal. Wants to get it to Booker and does.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Morant, the bounce pass. Payne for three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. The quick look, no good that time. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Ayton. Big Dog, the pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by the Suns. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. At the top of the key, Durant. Up again. Rebounded by Jackson.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And finished by Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Booker the pass to Beal. Ayton a screen on Morant. To the inside. Another shot. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Pass to Bane. Outside Jackson. The three from Morant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Morant. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
There's Big Dog. He had 19 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Now Beal after the missed three from Desmond Bane. Bane against Booker. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Big Dog. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And a wide open look for Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Pass to Okogie. He kicks it to KD. Passes to Booker. Gets an open look and hits. Booker's got his second basket.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
The pass to Big Dog. They double him with Booker. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And the first one at the line is good. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Here's Big Dog. Still yet to score. That shot is off. Beal against Morant. Durant wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Jackson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Beal against Morant. Pass to Big Dog. At the elbow, it's Bane. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Kennard.
And Kennard's such a tremendous shooter. You know, he led the league in 21-22 from distance.
Booker the pass to Beal. Over Morant. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 6. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And the Suns making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Adams checked in. Memphis has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Down low. Here's Big Dog. Kennard for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Beal the pass to Gordon. Back to Beal. In the corner, it's Gordon. Outside, KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Booker. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver.
He's passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Yeah, you love it when big guys play big. That's the reason they have all those screws up there on the rim.
Pass to KD. It's deflected. Kennard against Gordon. Kennard's shot is off. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, and see if they can keep that up.
And here's Morant. After Devin Booker getting his shot. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 25-point game against Denver. Bane against Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. There's a good screen. To the middle. Here's Big Dog. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Here's Morant. The Suns getting the bucket. Bane inside the three-point line. Tries again. The rebound by KD.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Booker. Grizzlies with the rebound. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Big Dog the pass to Morant. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Booker finds Ayton. No good. Adams, some nice D.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And stolen by Ayton. Beal with it. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Beal is a star and a top-shelf scorer, so that jumper is as pure as it gets.
Beal against Morant. Payne for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. With the step back. Charity stripe shot. The rebound by Steven Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bane passes to Big Dog. Morant with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Inside. Bane looking around. Over Booker. None of the miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. Scoring, rebounding. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Rose is out there with Smart. And it's Roddy in at the three. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made
making some changes. Okogie comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Devin Booker in for Damian Lee. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
What's up?
Free throw good from Eric Gordon. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right? I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Grizzlies have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. No good on the free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
So he comes up empty at the line. Some nice passing there by Memphis. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Some of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Let's highlight them. Desmond Bane, 4th. And, of course, Devin Booker.
Neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. They just don't give away points.
He's off on the second.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Beal. And it's Morant with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And the shot goes in. Big Dog's got 5.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Beal, the pass to Medu. Right wing. Okogie for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Okogie's got 4 points this quarter.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Pass to Okogie. In the corner, it's Gordon. And there's the pass to Okogie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Smart.
And they've had their difficulties from the line here in the second. Could extend their lead if they just make some more free throws.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Beal. Then for the Grizzlies, Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Luke Kennard comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Bane in for Rose. Morant against Booker. Puts it up off the inbound.
And you really have to give credit to Gordon right there, getting up in his man's comfort zone, which threw him off that shot.
Pass to Okogie. Booker in the corner. Booker draws the double. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Okogie's got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix.
And Eric Gordon, he knows his role on this team inside and out.
Well, it's amazing Eric Gordon, Greg, can attack this game offensively still and have an impact. He's ready as soon as you put him in the game, and so many coaches value that kind of consistent approach from a bench player that can be a pro.
Pass to Booker. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
There's a screen. Here's Booker. Okogie. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here is Bane. He picked up 33 points in their last win against the Mavericks in Dallas. To the paint.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Durant. He's been dominant over the last month. He's putting up about 21 points per, 8 rebounds and 3 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Damian Lee, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. Passes it to Medu. For 3, Okogie. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. To the left wing. Here's Big Dog. He's got 6. Shots good by Kennard.
Good job by Kennard. He makes the read, and that's an impressive play just to get to the inside.
Now the pass to Okogie. Out to Lee. Pass to Medu. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's KD. The good-looking shot from the wing. Durant's got 5 points so far.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Morant, that's for 2. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
A confident shooter. When Morant sees an opportunity to pull up, he does not pass it up.
Pass to Okogie. To the middle. Here's Medu. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Durant for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Morant looking around. Passes it to Kennard. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, KD. 1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8. Booker against Morant. Pass the Big Dog. Now Kennard. Morant with a wide open look. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Outside, KD. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Here's Okogie. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Okogie's got 14 points.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Morant against Booker. There's the pick. He lobs it up. Tries to keep it alive. Lee against Spain. There's the pass to Okogie. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Grizzlies have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Damian Lee. Oh, Ayton in position. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Now Morant. Shoots over Beal. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
Out in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor.
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
I know what Shaq's going to say. Elbow sandwiches.
Thanks for joining us. Now,
and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Backcourt pair will be Beal and Booker. And it's Ayton in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Here's Booker. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. 9 points for Devin Booker.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Morant kicks to Bane. Pass to Big Dog. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's outside. KD. To the inside. And that one's good. Ayton's got 11 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Suns leading by 6. Beal dishes to Ayton. Durant in the corner. 6 to shoot. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Morant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Bane against Booker. There's Beal with the 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to Big Dog. The jump hook, and he sinks the layup. Big Dog's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
KD can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Morant with the bucket.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Outside Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Durant drains it from distance.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
Knocks it loose. Adams down low. He's covered by Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Morant, that's for 2. And he knocks down the jumper. Morant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's KD. And Adams sends it back.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring a defense right there in a great spot to get the block.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Passes to Kennard. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Booker the pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Payne for 3. Beal pulls it in. Durant in the corner. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Steven Adams picks one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Booker outside. Ayton a screen on Bane. For 3, Booker. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Morant against Beal. Tries the spin move. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Morant missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Oh, Durant from way out there.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Bane kicks to Kennard. Adams sets the pick for Kennard. Drills the three-pointer. Kennard's got 19 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
The pass to Okogie. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Suns. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at Bane, the 3rd spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. This year, some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Marcus Smart's checked in for Kennard. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. Take a look at Big Dog. He's coming out of the gate this year and playing so well. Third spot in our ranking, but with the way he's played, the sky's the limit for him.
And he's kicked off his rookie season in tremendous fashion, earning that #3 spot on the list.
I'm not going to be shocked if he's able to leapfrog the other two guys that are sitting in front of him right now. I think he certainly has just as much, if not more, talent than those other two.
Now here's Beal. He's got 11. No good from Booker.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low. Here's Big Dog. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. And that's 11 points for Big Dog. Phoenix leading by 9. Beal taking his time here. Booker against Smart. No good from Booker. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Big Dog. He's got 11. And stolen by Ayton. Outside, KD. Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
He's so dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Big Dog. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Morant passes to Smart. Here's Big Dog. To the inside. Here's Bane. The shot, no good. Durant with some nice D. Here's Gordon. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
Even though Eric Gordon went in amongst the bigger guys on the floor, he's able to remain calm and get 2.
And Morant gets it to go.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Here's Ayton, and the layup is good. 15 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Pass to Big Dog. KD comes with the double team, and it's good. 2 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Morant against Beal. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Bradley Beal, that's some nifty dribbling there.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. They set the pick. Pass to Big Dog. Beal on the double team. Now here's Morant for 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
KD with it. Now defended by Big Dog. Memphis has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Morant passes to Smart. The feed to Adams. Over Beal. Adams' shot is off. Phoenix leading by 12. Gordon kicks to Booker. Here's Beal. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Medu, he's checked in for Phoenix. Lee comes in for Devin Booker. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Rose comes in for Bane. Here's Durant. And the call on the shot. Making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Metu. And Okogie subbed in for Damian Lee. Memphis also making some changes. Big Dog, he's checked in for Adams. And it's Bane in for Derrick Rose. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bane. Big Dog is out there with Clark. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot.
and he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Passes it to Ayton. Here's Beal. Phoenix no good that time either. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Smart with the ball. The three from Morant. It's good from long range. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Smart on the wing. On the wing, Bane. From outside, off the mark.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Smart against Beal. Smart misses. Phoenix leading by 7. Tries it from 9. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bane's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the pass to Big Dog. Clark, a screen on Ayton. Big Dog, the pass to Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Fires from 14. Here's Clark. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
From the high post. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bane kicks to Morant.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with him.
That free throw missing. And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Jaren Jackson comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Luke Kennard in for Marcus Smart. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Booker against Bane. Morant outside. And stolen by Ayton. To the middle. And the dunk by Booker.
Now, watching these guys take off, it's awesome, and Booker putting on a show.
Pass to Big Dog. Morant outside. No good on the triple. They get a hand on it. There's Big Dog. Jackson, a screen on Durant. Driving the lane. Bane against Ayton. Clock at 6. Bane inside the three-point line.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 7. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Jackson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The drive by Booker. Here's Ayton. Pulls in another board.
rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Pass to Big Dog. Jackson, a screen on Ayton. Big Dog, the pass to Jackson.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Booker looking around. The 17-footer goes down. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Big Dog, the pass to Jackson. Durant with some nice D.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Well, as a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
Free throw good, Booker. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Passes it to Big Dog. It's good.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Booker outside. Driving to the basket. The pass to Ayton. Kicks to Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off, and Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
Morant passes to Big Dog. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. He dishes it to Jackson. Pass to Big Dog. Jackson, a screen on KD. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
On the wing, Booker, guarded by Bane. Beal, the pass to Ayton. Grizzlies with the rebound. There's Big Dog. Here's the screen. Back to Kennard. Outside for Jackson. Wants to get it to Bane, and does. Inside, Kennard. Beal pulls it in. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Suns.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Pass to Kennard. Out to the right wing. Over Ayton. Misses. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes